Hey, welcome back to another episode from Life for Living Well. My name is Richard. Before I dive into the topic that I have for us this week, I do like to say if you'd like to know what Life for Living Well community does, you can find it out on our website at www.lifeforlivingwell.com. If you also would like to sign up to one of our weekly articles that come out, or you like to join our video blog on the YouTube, you can also search on the YouTube for Life for Living Well. It will bring our page to you. If you like to receive a weekly article that we send out for the members and people that sign up by their email, you can just enter your email into subscribe now, and then you will get the notification every time in the week that we publish and release an article online. We publish currently in the two places on the community website at liveforlivingwell.com. We also publish on the medium.com. So if you like to read the print, please sign up with your email. Let's dive in without taking much of your time. The message that I have this week is more a low bit of what we've been doing, is to motivating one another, is to empowering one another, is to challenge our belief and our mindset. So this week, the topic we will be looking together is what I call becoming who you choose, not what ought you. So once again, the topic is becoming who you choose, not what ought you. So, and as we normally do, we take one individual quote or insight that they have about particular topic that we are looking at, and then we build our message around that. Because personally, I've seen it and I can testify that your greatest freedom isn't changing your circumstances, it is choosing how you respond to them. So, who encourage this kind of way of looking at things is Viktor Frank. Viktor Frank put it this way: when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor E. Frank. Once again, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl words emphasize the importance of finding meaning in life, especially in the face of suffering. He believed the human spirit can endure even the most difficult circumstances by discovering purpose within them. Some of his most notable reflections include: number one, that which does not kill us makes us stronger. There's a popular song that was coming from that quote as well recently. And number two of his reflection is everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the woman freedoms, to choose one attitude in any given set of circumstances. If you wonder why siblings will experience the same childhood, but they turn up differently, they grow up differently, they work on their perspectives and their attitude, how they respond to the pain and the trouble. And number three of Viktor Frank dialogue is love is the only way to grasp another human being in the innermost core of his personality. That if you do everything with the foundation in love, whether the challenges, whether the pains, whether the joy, whether the success, whether the happiness. One thing is certain, according to Viktor Frankl, it builds your innermost core and it reflects your personality. So a few years ago, I visited Auschwitz, Birkenau in Poland. My spirit was humble as I reflected on what womankind is capable of doing to one another. Every step I took remind me that not long ago, countless souls were in prison there against their will. I walk on the train track that bring the people into the camp. Saw the body, the skeleton, the corpse, even the shoes, things that reflect that there's an inhabitant in the space before. These people strip of everything, dignity, self-respect. Among them was Viktor Frankl, who, through observation and personal survival, concluded that despite unimaginable suffering, one still retains the freedom to choose one's own response and attitude. So, how often do you meet someone who has, in character and behavior, become the very person they once hated? You meet people that they show so much hate toward somebody that they feel it hurts them and they determine not to be like that person. But when you spend time after so many years, they grown up to a certain age, evolve, and they became exactly like that person, even worse in character and in attitude. So it is easy to spot the fault and imperfection of others. So glaring, they overshadow us while we remain blind to how others perceive our own. I've seen adults in their 40s, 50s, even 60s still carrying trauma and physical pain, often rooted in childhood or adult relationships. Some, rather than healing, go on to hurt others, perpetuating cycles of pain and suffering. Yet, freedom does not lie in remaining perpetual victims, trapped in such as why me thinking. That kind of mindset robs us of freedom, fuel anxiety, magnifies worries, and erodes self-worth. So let me ask you, what situation have you faced that forced you to make a choice? I know some situations that I've faced that have evolved me to who I am today. So the question is, what situation have you faced that forced you to make a choice? Remember, you are more than your challenges, pain, or hopelessness. Whatever the circumstances, your greatest freedom lies in choosing your attitude. I hope this message encourage you. I hope this message help you. I hope this message empower you, and I hope that you use this message as a medicine, as motivation that you need right now to cross that bridge. I send you love and kindness. May your days and week be fruitful, happiness, kindness, and blessing. Until we meet again, have a wonderful week. Ciao.